Alrighty, welcome back, guys. It is time for some more Minecraft. As you can tell, we've got FlyingSpice with us. He's awesome. Oh yeah, I'm recording, by the way. Whoa! So we are going to build a training area. The barracks is right here for this castle, and the soldiers need a place to train. Leave it? Leave it? What? You can't just leave this ground like this? I guess you can. Okay. So I have several questions about this whole idea, but how far over is this gonna go? You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. It's nice. And cheap to make. Yeah. Level 1. Magic thing. Okay, so now if we build I wish my Skype was working and I could just talk to it. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so then, what kind of wall do we want to use to keep the common peoples out? Fence or stone? I'm thinking stone would probably be good, so that these people, the royal people, don't have to hurt their eyes. But I don't know. I have so much stuff on me. It's ridiculous. And you can go away. As usual, guys, it is 6:27 a.m. in the mornings on a Friday before I go to school. And apparently before he goes to school, too. Yeah, we're both kiddos. Well, we're between the ages of 1 and 1,000, so of course we gotta go to school, right? Yeah, but the idea is that kids like to play soldier, and they could try to sneak in the back and get hit by an arrow or something. I don't know, man. Okay, so if we were gonna have an archery range, the archery range could be this portion. Could be an archery range. Maybe. As you can tell, we haven't really planned this out. Like, we didn't plan out where everything's gonna be. Right here. Behind the building there. And we have nothing out here or there. Just thinking, who would build their homes behind this wall after it's a military training ground? Anyway, I'm gonna go get a bunch of torches and a bunch of other things. Whoop, wrong way. I want... I don't want you guys anymore. I do want as many fences as I can get. Oh, I want all one. What the? Oh. I worried there for a second. I got worried there. I've got tons of spruce. So spruce fences they will be. So I'm gonna go like this. And like that. And like that. Clink clink. How much do we still got in here? Oh, we don't have quite as much cobblestone anymore. Nice. I love using lava, and it's helping us get rid of that lava pool stuffs down there. Probably should put another bed over there. Whoopsie. Okay. Oh, and I need some hay bales. Hay bales would be nice. Alrighty, I'm just gonna toss these guys out for the moment. And then we'll be able to grab them in a second. Holy chicken, I got so fascinated by planting these plants that I just didn't talk for like a whole few seconds there, guys. Wow. Do I have any more? Oh, there are the more seeds. Okay. Now you guys go in there. Yeah. Now I guess you can go in there, so I can grab a hold of you. So annoying, those cows are. So annoying. Okay. That's only 7. I don't know that I'll want less than that, but at the same time. Oh, wait a minute. I want to go over here. Get rid of you. And then here I'm gonna get rid of 2 stacks of that stuff. And those guys. Okay. Gonna put you in there. Skype? Sure. Let's see how well this works. Does he want to call me or do I want to call him? Who shall host? I should take that back. I went in there once to get netherrack so that I could smelt it into the magician shop.
How did you get all the way out here? There's a random iron golem right next to my loggers.
Why are you all the way over there, the loggers?
I'm putting. I'm fixing my kit.
Your kit?
Yeah.
What do you mean by kit?
Inventory.
Oh. Haha. How he got all the way over there is very simple. When people or me, usually it's me, when we leave the mechanism that kills them closed, it fills up with a whole bunch of them, and then when the new falling ones hit their hitbox, and then they kind of get pushed to the side and land on the actual squares on top of this platform, so that they don't go in the hole.
Yep.
It's annoying, but it happens. You know what, Enderman? I want your Ender Pearl. Come here. Hiya! Hiya! Enderman, come back. Come now, Enderman. Oh, hi, zombie. Enderman, where'd you go? Okay, he's not showing. Okay, so I got a bunch of fences. Well, a decent bunch of fences anyway. Alrighty then.
Okay.
Okay, I also have 17 hay bales. Where do we want to set up the hay bales for the archers to shoot at?
I don't know. Probably against the wall. Just behind the whatever that building is in front of the castle.
Yeah. If I remember right, Assassin Turtle was the one who started building that. I don't remember what it was.
You said it was gonna be a castle, but then you changed it to something.
Well, yeah, I think it was gonna be a castle, and then somebody changed it into like a mine or something like that. I have no idea. So I guess we could do it like that. Kind of like up at the scout camp, where you can't really tell which target's yours.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Okay.
get some sand.
Okay.
Whee!
What are you gonna use sand for?
You'll see.
Okay. Flowers I do not need. Let's put some flowers on the army base. Why not, guys? Why not? The answer is that because military guys are manly people and they don't need flowers. Even when they're girls. I actually have no idea. Okay, so now if we were down here trying to shoot those, you can barely even see it. Yeah, I think okay, so a Boy Scout range is, I think, 15 yards. So that'd be 15 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's a pretty good distance. Sorry, FlyingSpice. And this is the military. The military just does what it needs to do. It doesn't care what happens to the landscape. So they would build out a little hill here. Diddly, diddly, diddly. Oh man, I need more dirt. I got
I
enough.
got plenty of.
Yeah? Okay. Well, I got enough dirt back in that little hobbit hole of mine. Actually, it's not more. It's more of a dwarf's hole. No, it's more of an orc's hole. It's dirty and unorganized. Anyway, I got enough dirt in there to kill a cow like 7 times over.
You almost got yourself chopped in your foot with a shovel. Just saying.
Okay, now where would we want to put this guy?
Do you have some fences?
Yeah.
I need some.
How many is some? There you go. I got more than that, so it's fine.
That'll be plenty. One, two, three, four.
What is this going to be here?
Sword fighting area.
Oh, nice, nice. Alrighties.
Like that. That's good.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the outside fence like right here.
The sword fighting area is small.
Hmm?
So basically, it's just like a sparring area.
Yeah, I understand the
Oh,
idea.
you mean the
I'm just
outside fence for this area? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
for like the whole place.
That makes a lot more sense.
It'll keep creepers out and it'll keep nasty little villager children out, alright?
Oh.
And maybe, that'd be kind of fun to top it with iron bars. Maybe I'll do that.
That'd be interesting. So, what kind of quests should we have? Like, should we like add any mini quests to this?
To the sparring area?
Like, well, not to the sparring area, but like to this whole kingdom area.
Well,
Because
yeah.
I already have like a mini quest planned. You know the whale?
Uh-huh.
Not the whale. The well in front of, well, to the side of the loggers.
Uh-huh.
I actually discovered a underground lake
Yeah, I
under
saw
it.
that.
So I might have something to do with that, like you can enter a dungeon or something.
Mm-hmm. That'd be
I think
cool.
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know. We could potentially make it so you could like join the king's military, and he could give you little tasks to do and stuff.
That'd be pretty awesome.
So yeah, I don't know. But that's always a possibility. If we can't think of anything better to have him do. Oh no, I ran out of freaking things already.
What do you think the story should be?
Fence goes so fast. The story? Anything of 100 things. There are orcs invading. I mean, we could probably make a bunch of custom mobs once we start doing the D&D thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I think there's a command where you can turn natural spawns off.
Yeah? I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised.
yeah, there is. It's like game rule or something like that. Probably.
Okay.
So, yeah, we can do that, and then we can just have like um,
Okay.
mob spawners
Yeah.
everywhere,
Or we
and
could
we can
even,
just
if we wanted to get really fancy, we could even put in like a command block that when you take that quest, or at a certain, after you take a certain number of quests, like a bunch of spawners are spawned in around the city that spawn in a bunch of orcs or something. I don't know.
that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
We could make them level up then, because we just have the locations of the spawner set on a command block, and then once we do a certain amount of quests, then we set the command block to change it with a different spawner, which is basically an upgraded version.
That would make, yeah, that would work. That would work.
So as we get stronger, so does the enemy, just like normal D&D.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to learn a lot about command blocks though, because I have no idea how those work at all.
It's just simple JSON.
It's simple what?
That's the language that's used.
Oh,
It's Java JSON, I think, if I remember correctly. That's what it's called.
okay. I barely understand, PHP and stuff. And I've never worked in Java, so
Well, I'm actually learning Java right now.
maybe I'll make you do it then. Ha ha ha!
I could do it. It would take a while, but probably be done
It wouldn't
eventually.
take as long as it would take me, so. Alrighty, I need to build a gate for this thing. And now, don't die. Okay, I don't know why I'm so OCD, but fences can never be touching any part of the other ground. They just have to be like straight fences with no ground around.
Makes sense.
I don't know if it actually does though. Stupid flower getting in the way.
So you know the wooden sword?
Yeah,
I added a leaf to it.
a
It
leaf.
looks amazing. Yeah, my texture for the wooden sword
Oh
has a
yeah,
leaf now.
you should send me a Dropbox link to that.
Yeah. Take the wooden sword.
Why? I think we're gonna be sparring. Is that what's gonna happen here?
Yep.
Well, then I'll just use this sword.
No.
I only put 5 levels into that one. Ah, you're getting in criticals. I don't like you.
Ah, push me out.
I win.
I'm at half a heart. You know, I was thinking that the swords being wooden would do nothing.
They wouldn't get hurt? No, yeah, you get hurt
Yeah,
from
like
wooden
they're
swords.
wearing iron armor and they're playing with wooden swords.
Yeah.
How does that work? How can you hurt someone when they're wearing iron armor and you're just using a wooden sword, which is basically a stick?
Because it's a heavy stick? I don't know.
Hmm.
You're getting beat over the head with a really heavy log, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, do we
Do we
want
have
the...
any pumpkins?
Huh?
Pumpkins. Do we have
Pumpkins?
any? Yeah.
I do not. I do believe Tech has some pumpkins that we might be able to steal. Yeah, I want this whole fence to be double layered. Do you know what that means? That means I need more spruce wood. Yay! Spruce sapling. Bone meal and bones and stuff are needed. I guess we don't need that iron.
That is awesome.
What is?
Okay, so Tech has a banner outside his house,
Yeah?
and it has a creepy face on it. He made it look like a creepy face.
A creepy face or a creeper's face?
No, a creepy face. Not a creeper. It looks so cool. And that is also cool. He hit a button behind it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Oh, and he covered up his farm as well.
Did he?
Yep.
Huh. Die, creeper. Alrighty, so I think I want the gate to be like right here.
Huh. This is pretty cool.
Budding. I love the spruce trees. When you plant 4 of them, you get the hugest tree.
I know, it's awesome. You should give me some of those spruce saplings.
So far, whenever I make one, I only get 4 saplings out of it.
Hmm.
Oh, have you gone out into the new 1.8 terrain?
Wait, the new terrain was added in 1.8?
Well, as in, like, you noticed all the, like, the granite and the diorite and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I went just a little bit north, and you know what is the coolest thing? There's no world border. Like, it didn't freak out. So,
Well, they kind of designed it that way.
I know, it's brilliant, though. It took them, you know, how many updates to finally get that in there? It was brilliant. Anyway. But yeah, so there, it's not really new terrain, but at the same time, it's 1.8, so it's 1.8 terrain, and it has all of
Yeah,
the stuff.
yeah.
There's one, I think it's those random houses over across the river that I don't know who built.
Yeah.
I think it's just north of those. Ah! Stupid skeleton. Anyway, but I went just north of that, and there's like a little spruce taiga thing, and then there's new 1.8 terrain, and that was where I got all my stiffs.
Wait, there's a taiga biome? Wait, is it a snowy taiga biome or just
No, it's
regular?
just the regular one. They got rid of the snowy taiga biomes, remember?
No, they still have them.
They have the mega taiga biomes.
No, they have snowy still.
I thought they were mega taigas, and that's the ones that have
No,
snow in them.
the snowy ones are just really rare now. The mega taiga is the one with the large trees.
Nice. How many did you grab?
3.
There's 4. What am I looking to build now? I'm looking to build a whole bunch of fences. That's what I'm looking to build. And I need a gate, actually. And the gate is the other way around, right?
Yes. We should have like guards, like just random guards just sitting here doing nothing, and then you can challenge them to a sparring match.
Oh, yeah, during the actual thing? Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that would be cool, actually. There we go. And now I need to make Gonna put you
Pretty
into
sure
these.
I'm pretty sure upgrading this to the D&D map will take longer than it has to build this.
Oh, to build this portion? Probably.
Well, to build the entire thing.
You, I hope it doesn't take more than a year to put this thing up as the D&D map. That would suck, man.
It would, but I'm pretty sure it is gonna. Because we have to do all the command block stuff, set up
Yeah.
all the mods. The mod that we're gonna use for the NPCs, the custom NPC mod,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't really have an easy way to make a ton of NPCs as far as I know, unless they upgraded it to do that.
Okay.
So it will take a while.
Yeah. Fine, I guess I can be understanding of the fact that mods are irritating.
Whoa!
Yeah, there's a guy trying to kill you.
And you're just gonna sit there.
Well, I was mostly building a fence, okay? Friggin' heck. I thought he was just another zombie, actually. No, fence, come back! Ah, I win! I am
I
also on
think you
fire.
need some ice for that burn.
I think this guy needs a better, sword instead of a shovel. Anyway. Oh, creeper!
Ow!
Sorry.
No, the arrow bounced back and hit me. My own arrow.
Wait, it can do that?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
And
sure I just accidentally shot you.
no, I'm pretty sure I saw the arrow fly through the creeper and bounce off and hit me.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Yes.
Grr.
It's a very annoying bug.
How come it dropped so many that time? That's weird. Okay. Go like that. Go like that. Another 49 fences.
Hmm.
Does it really need to be 3 high right over here? Because it doesn't really need to be super duper high.
Make it super duper high.
That it means we're gonna need to plant a few more trees.
Oh well.
Not oh well. I'm lazy, man.
Dude, you're talking to the logger. This guy loves to plant trees, okay?
Yeah.
I need 2 fences.
I'm the guy who is so lazy he built like an automatic wood and sapling collector thing in the old world that I was using.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done it here yet, mostly because you're the logger. But
Yeah, the loggers are not operational yet, so just saying.
okay, I'm cutting down these trees. Oh, by the way, I used bone meal to make them grow.
Okay. There we go.
What's there we go?
We have dummies.
Okay.
I'll call you
Georgina.
probably. And then the other one is George. You have Georgina and George.
A very unlikely pair.
Yes, very unlikely. Have you seen the new I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole?
I have never even heard of the original I'm a Dwarf and I'm Digging a Hole.
You haven't?
No?
You need to watch it. Both of them. It's amazing.
Okay. Okay, I guess. No, I don't want a gate. So who came up with the idea for such a random named show?
Um, Honeydew?
Oh. That's probably why I haven't heard of it. Who's Honeydew?
Yogscast.
Oh, I think I have heard of Yogscast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you haven't heard of Yogscast, then...
I do live under a hole, though, man. I do live under a hole. Like, as in, I live in a basement. Alrighty then. I have another 58 of these. I think that might be enough to do this one more time. Ah! So, we're going to need to find a 1.8 ocean, which shouldn't be too hard since I don't think we found an ocean yet. And we need to find the ocean temple thing.
Yeah.
Because then we could build like the crazy awesome underwater city around the temple.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Alrighty, FlyingSpice had to leave us, but that's okay. School does take precedence. What time does... Huh. He had to go take off to get to the bus, and I'm just thinking, what time does this bus come, man? What time does this bus come? Okay. Don't need you, and I don't need you. But I do want you, and I do want some chicken. Chicken is good for the soul. Okay, so we got this huge thing here. We got the archery range here. I don't know exactly what we're going to put over here. Ooh, maybe I will dig this part down a little bit and make like a jousting area here. Or maybe should I make this part... No, I wouldn't want them to get hit by arrows. We're gonna dig this one down. Down to here, actually. And I think I'm just gonna leave the ground there. That seems like a military thing to do. Anyway, I'll be back when I've dug this out. Alrighty, so here we have the jousting arena area thing. This will eventually all turn into grass, but that's okay. I don't really care too much if it's grass or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks more like the middle to me for some reason. Whatever. Since there isn't a middle, that'll have to do. No, you know what? You know what? Let's just make it the middle. There. Haha! I win. And then, of course, we have a little thing up here so that when these guys aren't shooting up here, you can do that. So now the guys shooting, they should stand right about here. So, that's gonna be our episode today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you liked Flying Spice, go check out his channel. Yeah, that's about everything I got for you guys today. So, have a good one. Don't break too much. And bye!